Hey, what's going on out there, folks? Rooster here in Tennessee, looking at another Thunderbolt 305 today. This one is a spare one that I've got. I've got it up for sale. Like I've told people before, my favorite sweep tube amp ever made, Thunderbolt 305. They don't get much better than this. One drive and three tube configuration. Ultra low drive amp. Doesn't take much drive at all to make it get up and go. They come factory with 6 LQ6s. This one's got 31 LQ6s in it, which are ultra cheap tubes. The tubes can be purchased anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks a piece usually. And it's a one drive and three. This one's also had an added button for a fan. It's got a upgraded fan in it. You can turn the fan off if you push that button. I recommend leaving it on all the time. This is variation has got this meter in it. They came out with several different kinds of meters. This is probably the coolest looking one that they put in them, the big square meter. The one I use myself has got a little narrow meter with just a red indicator in it. Everything works on it. See, receive amp works. Standby AM SSB. See. Looking at the receive over here. This is a dummy load to dummy load. That's without the receive amp on. That's with it on. So you go from almost 0 S units to about 4 with the receive preamp on this amp. A dang good receive preamp in this amp. And unlike a lot of the older tube amps and even transistor amps, preamps don't go out on these very much. They usually stay intact. Let's see, turn that radio off. You can hear the SSB delay works, sideband delay works. Not sure if you'd want to run these on sideband. If you do, you're going to want to turn your gain down a lot because these things, they pack a dang punch full of audio. Real crunchy sounding with the sweep tubes, and not sure how pleasant they'll be on sideband, but as far as AM, these things are absolute monsters. Perfect to drive a pair of 500Zs or even something bigger. I love them. Hands down, best sweep tube amp ever made. Let's get into the output of it. We're going to drive it with this Cobra 29 over here. We've got our 500 watt slug in, so we'll be looking at the middle scale. We'll try it out on average power first. Middle scale, audio. About 125 watts average. Let's see, let's turn it on peak. Hello, audio. About 360, 365 peak on this one. Again, it's got 31s in it. It could use a little bit fresher set of tubes, but after I tuned it out, the power's not dropping down on it. It's holding pretty good right there, so whatever percentage they're holding. Again, it could probably use a fresh set of tubes in it, but it's fully operational, working, and if a man needs to buy tubes, he's not going to be out of arm and a leg. Let's see what this variable power will do. Let's see. That's all the way down. That's all the way up. So it only changes about 10 or 15 watts, this drive control here. But that's it, Thunderbolt 305. If you're interested in this thing, please let me know. I would prefer not to ship it. Of course, if someone is willing to assume all responsibility, liability, and all that, I will pack it up and ship it, I suppose. But I really don't want to. Just too much can happen. I've said it before with the old tube amps. Too much can happen. Anything can break loose in them. Too much can go wrong. But if somebody's wanting a good amp, let me know on this thing. Shoot me a text, 423-299-3535, and we will be glad to hook you up. Again, this is the Thunderbolt 305, one driving 3. All right, catch you guys on the band, 73s.